Hey everybody, I'm back with another Jurassic World review, and in this video we're going to be going over the all-new Jurassic World Survival Minis. Even though they just said Jurassic World, I'll put Survival. This is Series 1. There will be two other series, 2 and 3, throughout the 2026. I got these at Walmart. I will provide all the codes for the whole wave in the description below, or at least I will try to. If I forget, politely remind me in the comment section, and I will do it. As I said, I got these at Walmart. So, in this wave, we have the original Dominion Orange Stegosaurus and Atrociraptor Ghost, the brown Triceratops and Ceratosaurus, the Ankylosaurus and the original Becklespinax, the brown Concavenator and Ceratops, new Spiclypeus and Ceratosuchops. We have Irritator and Hestrosaurus, Lystrosaurus and Theriznosaurus, Herrerasaurus and Amargasaurus, a new D-Rex, and the T-Rex and Spinosaurus from the Rebirth Advent Calendar and the little 15-pack we got. So here's the barcode, even though they're all about the same. This is code 29. This should be the D-Rex. It is actually a little bit heavier, but it's not as heavy as the Dreadnoughtus was. But it's heavier than the normal ones. So this is a really big figure, guys. Interesting. Oh, the teeth are better on this one. So yeah, let's go ahead and open up 30 real quick. So this is code 029. If you're new here, each of these... Hold on a second. Alright, sorry. I had a text message. As I was saying, these last two numbers on the end here, the 029, it could be any number, and each number is a different set. So this is 030 or 30. Let's open this up. This should, yep, and it is Spiclypeus and Ceratosuchops. I do like how they're making these properly sized again. I don't know whose decision it was to make the 2025 minis, like the brand new ones, so small, but I'm glad that's done and over with. For those of you that may not know, the next wave will only have one new box. It'll have a Tyrannotitan and a Gastonia. So let's go over the D-Rex first. It has one point of articulation, that being in the jaw. For some reason, this smells like silly string. It's made of a very soft plastic, very flexible, and it's a rather large figure too. I'll compare it with some of the others I got. Let's go over the whole thing. The jaw is casted in, there it is again, white. And you got a little bit of the white paint stopping just at where the small arms are. You got a little bit of a darker shade of brown around the eye, and then you got the other shade of brown on the back, going all the way down, even going on the tail even. Yeah, there's no painted pupils on this, but the arms do not move. They're all, like, you can, with the plastic, it's soft, but they do not move. They're not painted. Of course, there's a small hole on the right foot. Alright, that's that. Alright, now let's go over the Spiclypeus and Ceratosuchops. They look exactly the same as they did from the larger figures, which I have on the shelf. I don't want to get them off. I don't want to pull the whole thing apart and make a mess. Ceratosuchops. This, I do like the way they colored it, like the half and half. Like the head is done in a dark grayish color, I guess, to match the legs and tail. You have some gray stripes on the neck, and that picks up on the body here, and then you kind of blend into the gray from the bright yellow. It does have a very tiny pupil not pupil, a yellow dot for the, oh crap, let me get that to focus. The eye, and you can kind of see the teeth, but they're very, very tiny, so it's really hard to, like, see. The sculpt is exactly the same as the Chaos Theory figure we got last year, but it is a very nice little mini, and it too has, like, battle damage. Like, you can kind of see a big gash on the thigh there. You can see some scratches on the tail and on the leg. I think there's a couple on the arms, but I can't really tell. There's some more scratches on the end of the tail there. Alright. And Spiclypeus, this looks exactly the same as the Rebirth one, except there is no yellow markings on the frill. It's the entire thing is, the entire head here is green with a very tiny yellow dot for the pupil. It's quite literally in the exact same pose as the mainline figure. Sculpt again is really nice, and it does have those quills that it did, but they're not painted on this. The whole head here is green, and you got a little bit of that pattern on the neck, and then that stops just past the arms. Yeah, these are actually some well made for minifigures, that is, but I'll be right back. I will go and get some other minis from the from Rebirths that kind of compare with the D-Rex here. So sorry, did not mean for my camera to shut off there. Compare, we got the D-Rex here. We have Ember. It's a little smaller than the D-Rex. We have the Spinosaurus. Let's put that here. It's about the same size as the T-Rex. We have the Mosasaurus. It's about the same length as the D-Rex. We have our Quetzalcoatlus. Kind of wish it was in a standing position. The brown raptor and the gray raptor, and of course the Tyrannosaurus. Alright, I'm gonna get off here now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.